I definitely felt, after being offered a scholarship, that it was definitely a duty to kind of not let people down. My high school coach was a big factor. He was always the guy who would say, I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And he used to tell me, don't leave this school with me being the only person that believe in you the way I do. Believe in yourself that same way. It kind of stuck with me, and every time I would see the excitement on someone else's face for how happy they was for me, I kind of took that in as more power to make sure that I took serious what I just received, basically. I had I call it come to Jesus moment. It happened, I was football season, we were in Arkansas, and I had actually just broke my ankle. And so I'm sitting in the locker room with the doctor, and he's showing me all of the x-rays and how my ankle was completely shattered like a puzzle piece. And that was really the first time that I was asked, what are you gonna do now? All of your eggs were in one basket, and this is what this basket looks like. So what are you gonna do? And my mindset was, I always felt like if I just went to school to be a student, I would make straight A's. I felt like I was a student athlete, so it gave me a little cushion to kind of be regular. That day changed everything. I realized that you definitely have to plan out what you're gonna do. And nothing that you think is certain if you don't have a backup plan to do it.
Selvin is like a little brother to me. I mean, growing up, we did everything together. We played ball, we worked. When we went to work for my grandmother, he went to work with us. So we grew up pretty close. And now as older guys, we still have that relationship. So when he calls, I'm here. To see him graduate at that point, it was very emotional. To see him get to that point where he's put in all his work, it just, it's like he made it.
One thing about college and going through that whole experience is you grow and you get a chance to learn for yourself and not really have someone else to kind of go and do it for you. To be able to have that experience, I'm definitely grateful. Going to the NFL, it was another opportunity for me to test myself. For all of the things that I've been through my whole entire life, my rookie year going undrafted, and I'm in camp and I'm here, fifth guy on the depth chart, and I got to try to make the team. All I thought about was all of the days that I was back in the neighborhood, the street lights are on, me, Mike, and the rest of the guys out in the street playing high ball. It was just more so if you got it, you got it. And if you don't, be thankful and just give it all you got.
I'm most proud of the man he's become. I mean, we've been many places. Football has been great to him, but to see him step away from football and step into life itself in the company that's going to be successful.
Running the restaurant, we noticed that Tuesdays and Thursdays were slow days. So we decided to get a guy to build us a truck and take food to people instead of having them to come to us. So we actually did that, and Tuesdays and Thursdays were double what we were making on the rest of the days during the week. And it just kind of grew from there. I ended up selling that truck and had a couple other guys that was wanting it. And so I ended up, the guy that built the truck for me, basically paid the guy to allow me to be an employee to work to learn to build the trucks. And we did it for a while, and my dad joined me, and we did it for a while. And my dad was like, hey, I raised you to kind of do stuff on your own. It's time for you to go and do it on your own. And so actually I did. I built the first one and the second one, and then 4 years later, we're still building them. The ultimate goal here is to get enough food trucks out. And then I have a little program where I have people sign up for, I call it Keep It Moving. For those that sign up, I take money off of their bill in exchange for service in their community that they're gonna be in. And so what I allow them to do is just basically go and gather a bunch of kids and feed them for free. And so those that do that, they basically are part of our Keep It Moving project. And about maybe 4 or 5 years from now, I'm gonna call in all of those people that signed up for that project, and we're just gonna have a nationwide feeding frenzy where We're going to just try to find a bunch of young people who've experienced some things in their life and accomplished it, and we're just going to kind of reward them for just being who they are. My name is Selvin Young, and my athletic scholarship changed my life.